Good morning to you, gang. Morning. Tuesday morning. Morning, everybody. Hopefully this reception's okay. I'm trying to get a stand. We're trying to sort that out tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Tuesdays. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Rise and shine. Ready for a gorgeous day. Good morning, Nutty Cat. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mira. Still going strong with your chai. It's here all the time. It goes everywhere with me. It's made all my holiday handbags smell. Because I take it whenever we go out. Good morning, Jules. Good morning, everybody. Another beautiful day here. All the storms have gone. Yeah, right. Just whilst we're waiting for everyone to join. It's very important with chi work that you're creating circles and smooth shapes. Normally circular patterns, circles and S shapes. And that's why twisting is such a good thing, because you're kind of allowing you're sort of drawing up the masses. It's one of the exercises where they go like this and you sort of draw it up and draw it up and draw it up. I'll do it in a minute, but to start with, you just want to ease out your abdomen. This is where the digestive system sits, all the key organs, they're all around here. So we're just allowing everything to open up. These are your kind of magnificent 10, although they're not quite 10 exercises, but these are your basic exercises that you need to do every morning. It's about 40 minutes, and then ideally, if you've got time, you add on at the end your 12 rivers, and then your heaven and earth when you've learnt it, and then by the time you've done that, you are really making your body strong. The other thing that I was doing, so I've done a lot of 12 rivers since I've been out here, and lots of other stuff as well. We've been doing heaven and earth, we've been working out the animals, we've been working out the whole Hey You Fit, which is launching in a couple of weeks, terribly exciting. And one of the things that I've really learned from playing with the chi is that you've got to get your intention in, okay? That's the key. There's no point just kind of going like this. Okay, that achieves nothing. You might as well not really, there's no point. You've got to get your intention, this part of this. The brain is about intention, okay? You've got to get that into what you're doing, so that every aspect of my body, so that when I'm working, it's like there's all this bit added, okay, to what I'm doing, okay? So that everything needs to feel hugely amplified in your body, okay? So that when you're moving, that you're moving around you, okay? So that, hopefully this is okay. I'm hoping it's not breaking down again. Right, I'm going to keep going. Jules, I hope the connection's okay. Goodness, it's not doing well. I've been told it was fine. Oh, right, okay. So right now everybody's here. How's it? It keeps buffering. I know, I'm really sorry. I don't know why. It should work. Oh, that's so annoying. Anyway, let's just keep going. We'll plow on through. It's worked every other day. So, and no one else is on the bandwidth. All the children have been banned from using anything whatsoever whilst I'm on air. So just get that shaking. Just get your legs shaking. Just allow the body to just loosen and let go. Breathe in now. Okay, just allow the body to just let go of anything it doesn't need. The first half of this class is about purging out anything that you don't need in order to nourish through with what you do. So we just allow the body to shake. Get rid. Breathe in. Okay. Really shake those legs. Really get them vibrating. Try, if you can, to get into nature when you're doing this, so that you've got lovely grass and trees around you and oxygen. Breathe and shake. Breathe in. Just get all that moving. Just swill it around. Okay, this is what we're trying to do. You're sort of swilling the energy around the body. You can really feel it moving. There. This is a sort of shaky, twisty, shake, breathe. That's it. Shake again. We're just building the energy up. We're just allowing everything to come out that doesn't need to be there. So build. Breathe. Swill. Really imagine the heavens, bringing it in, whipping the chi, bring it in. Breathe. There. Right. Ooh. Oh, that feels really good. Now breathe into that body. Breathe in this lovely fresh air. Breathe. Has the Heaven and Earth classes started this week? I think they have, haven't they? Was that yesterday they started? Because I was doing loads on that with Aaron when he was out here. We have a bit of a hub out in Ibiza. We have a place here, so everybody comes out and we work on all the plans. Mark, who runs the business, he's coming out tomorrow. We're going to be doing all the planning for till the end of next year. So it's all kicking off here, I tell you. No rest for the wicked. Right. Really drum. I love using a loose fist on my abdomen. I just think it really gets in there. Just allow yourself. Really get that air. This by now, you should be feeling awake. Because I kind of dragged myself out of bed about half an hour ago going, I feel tired this morning. Things you don't everything happens later, so you don't get to bed till late because you don't do anything till late because it's so hot in the day. And then I can't get up, of course. I actually fell asleep in a meeting yesterday. Can you believe it? I was so tired, and the reception was so bad. I had the phone like this, clasped to my ear, so I could hear it properly. And my kids had been out because my friend had to go and sort her phone out. They'd all come back, and I'd got this new product development mask that I had over my eyes. I had literally fallen asleep in the meeting. Can you believe it? Mark texted me after, he said, what on earth were you doing? Where were you? That's so embarrassing. It's because I got up early to do the class. And my body had decided it was siesta time. In my defence, it was the kidney time and I clearly needed the rest. So I'm going to practice what I preach. So whatever I missed in that meeting, which was the marketing for the rest of this year, if I don't like it, it's tough. It's my own stupid fault. But anyway, the point is, by now, you should wake up, you should be feeling nice and awake now, relaxed, it's energised already. This is such a good spot. I know I show this to you every day, but here, there is such a good position there. Right, let's just get this in. The weight loss stand. Oh, okay. I did listen to my body, trust me. My body said sleep, so I did. That was the end of that. It was delicious. It was the best sleep. Just take your tapping round your bum. Acknowledge your kidneys, up and back, over the head, face. Now grab your tapper. Let's just do a bit with the tapper. Let's just get that going. Oh, breathe. Just get everything really moving. So good to the immune system. I have to say, these exercises, they just leave me feeling so well, especially when you add on the 12 rivers, because I've been really diligent about that and really doing it every single day since I've been out here without fail, literally without fail. And I feel incredible. And the other thing that I've learned from doing those 12 rivers out here like that much is I'm doing them really slowly. Okay, this class is quite dynamic because we're in the morning. So if you've learned the 12 rivers, just try them really slowly. Go, deep into the bends and deep into the stretches and hold them. Okay, like that spleen stretch. I'm really twisting into it and holding it. It makes it really dynamic. But so relaxing at the same time, and I can feel my body energy just kind of, those marbles have to go through the stratosphere by now. And I have to say, I do feel really energised and well as a result from doing this stuff. So it's something that it's very important if we're staying in lockdown or semi-lockdown. We're working, a lot of us working from home now. One advantage of this is that with less commuting time, it gives you. Sorry, just check that. Good advice, Jules. This is about weight loss. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry about the screen. We're getting some clever system thing coming out here to try and boost the internet. Although it is really good, it's just the beta can be a bit tricky. So there is a weight loss sheet lady that was asking about weight loss. And it's a subject dear to my heart because my body has a tendency to spew out as it possibly can. And the thing about weight loss is, as Jill said, it is all about balance. It is about moving the body. It's about making sure that you're moving the body throughout the day, but it's not calories in versus calories out, okay? What I always recommend is you follow that plan that I've got up on my notes, which is up in all the Katie Brindle fact sheets. You download that. That's what I follow, okay, more or less. That's the strict version. And then like now when I'm on holiday, I use that out a bit. So for example, thanks to Mira, I'm now having dirty coffee chai every day, which I love. But what I find really nails it, I need to make sure that I'm walking kind of, you know, your 10,000 steps, and I keep my body moving. Okay? I don't allow myself to sit down for long periods of time. I used to, because I used to just focus on work and just like not even think about it. Now, I'm constantly, I get up, I do this, okay? Then I do some meetings, then I go for a walk, then I come back, then I do more work, then I do my 12 rivers, you know? And if I'm not doing my 12 rivers, I'm kind of pulling out movements of the Qigong and sort of doing, say, this for a little bit every afternoon. And I'm finding that doing that seems to be the absolute way of keeping my weight under control. Okay, that's how you have to do it. And there's not really a shortcut. And certainly, calories in versus calories out does not do the trick. Okay, it doesn't. You've got to build the energetic strength of the body. You've got to build up these energetic channels, because then your body is tight and strong. But if your body is depleted, which most people's bodies are, especially people that struggle with their weight, because they often end up doing excessive exercise and really strict eating routines, which they then break, and then it all goes wrong. And the net effect of that over life is that it depletes the systems of the body, and it makes it harder and harder and harder to lose weight. And I really know what I'm talking about there, because I have really walked the walk on that one. So this is what I find works. That's why I do these exercises with you every day, because they work. Okay, and that's why I do the 12 rivers. They work. And if you can get through those systems to do the 12 rivers and the heaven and earth, we've got something really exciting coming up behind it, which is going to be very dynamic Qigong, which is going to really, really nail it through. So I really urge you to do it. Anyway, right, so come on, let's get our purging going. So start stomping. This is when we go quite tribal and animal. Okay, so we want to start, right, let's get into our hara, into our dantian. Come on, right, let's look at the drum, because we're going to get rid of the energies that don't serve us. Okay, we've got this basic human traits which apply to everybody, and they are all manifesting in the organs, and we want to get rid of any negative emotions that's in the body. It pulls down the charge. We've got to strengthen the bodies up. We've got to strengthen the vibration up. Okay, we want to be going upwards like this, not like downwards like that. We're going up. So we want to stomp out what we don't need. Start with dantian, breathe in. Start identifying things you need to get rid of. Really think about it. Okay, you know what you've been through. You know your traumas. Anything that doesn't serve you can be let go of, so that we can bring it through with a positive vibration, and we can strengthen your body. So breathe in. And breathe in. Okay, to the heart. Okay, to the spleen, let go of your worries, anything that's been worrying you, periods of your life that have worried you. Breathe in. Okay, to your liver on your right hand side. This is about letting go of anger and frustration, people blocking you, life traumas which have blocked off your development. This is the very blueprint of your soul. And with With your kidneys, we're going to go via the front of the body, because I want to really get into these kidney channels, which are just here. So we're going to go. There, right, now just breathe for a second, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we've got space. Now there's movement. There's nooks and crannies, which is what we're after in the body, all the way down to the very vibrations of the cell. Those negative energies, okay, they pull down the energy. It stops the cells being like this, and everything goes like this. Everything, your intention, your well-being, the cell structures, the kind of the life force of your very body. If we've got it upwards, it's moving up. Okay, and it's making you like this, which is exactly how you want to feel. It's like, woo, like this. You become strong. We are strong people in this Qigong, okay? So now what we're going to do is the first thing, of course, is fill it with laughter, which is the most important thing, before we then start to gently make sure that all this incredible energy is moving, and the interstitial fluid that goes around every cell of the body can get into every nook and cranny and start bathing it in positive vibration, which is what we're going to do next. So ready with the timer, everybody? Right, okay. So ready, and let me get my crazy dead clown thing. We want to get that heart open when we laugh, okay? So we're gonna kill the clown, right? Ready? It's really good because it gets you right here. Just don't worry, no one's watching you. You're all watching me. Ready? Get it into the solar plexus. Right, then keep tapping it. Come on, that must be a minute by now. I bet you're making that longer on purpose. Oh, thank you. Oh my God. I feel such a nonce when I do that. Literally standing there. Ah, but this is what you want, okay? You want that laughter in here, and you want to get into the body. Kill the clown. I know, it's like, but it works. I don't care what I do, as long as I make you laugh, as long as I get the desired results. The rest of it, how stupid I look, I don't care. Anyway, right, here we all are. So now the body's really charged up with all the endorphins of the laughter, so we are going to go back. Now we can go to a much gentler energy, so just take a deep breath, notice your body. You've got gaps now, we've got nooks and crannies where we can start literally just like, we're doing this, okay, this is what we've been doing. We're just opening bits and pieces which were like that, where we couldn't get in there. They start to open up, okay? It's a slow process, but it works. It really, really does. Bodies will adjust themselves naturally if you give them what they need. It's quite simple. You just need to know what they want. And then bodies are really well equipped for sorting themselves out. They just need to be given a couple of little bits and pieces. That's why this works so well. So breathe in. Smiles. Think of gratitude. Go to your heart, think of joy and love. Go to your spleen on your left. Think of integrity. Whoa. Got to go up a bit. It needs to vibrate. Go to your liver. Think compassion, forgiveness. Go to your kidneys. Go to the other side of heart, think of love. Then just take your hands, go around the belly, we're just hooking that energy into the dantian. Go the other way. Breathe in. Just follow my hands. Take a deep breath in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. There, now put your hands on your hips. Half close your eyes. Go to your inner world. Now we're going to stretch. We're going to move this lovely, healing, vibrating chi stretch. Just allow it to move over the body. Smile. It's so important when we do this class together in the morning, how brilliant it is that we all gather together and meet and do these exercises together, me included. It sets me up for the day. I'm so grateful to have this opportunity because it means I actually get to do it myself, and I noticed when I had my week off that I just didn't do it. It just sort of flopped off. There's something about having this lovely group commitment that just gathers us to do it. But once you've done this practice each day together, it's important to take out the bits that then need to serve you for the rest of the day. And the key thing is orbiting in the hive spirit. Gratitude, integrity, compassion, love, wisdom. These are the high virtues of the soul. And life is a practice of applying those virtues to difficult situations. The harder the situation, the deeper you can go to your practice. Go the other way. And this is really important because it develops the spirit And then when we don't do it, which we don't because we're humans, you just come back the next day, you release out what we did do, which would have been anger, frustration, worry, stuck behavior, fear. These are the human evils. This is what makes us sick. And it's okay that we react like that because it's what we do. We're human beings. That's the point. We're here to spiritually develop these characteristics of the high virtues. It's not easy. It's called spiritual practice because practice makes perfect. And life's going to chuck at us all sorts of things to make sure that we really have learned our lessons. So you just come together each day, let go of whatever happened yesterday, refocus this morning, go, okay, that's okay, today's another day, go back to the high virtues and try. And be aware of them. Most people don't even know they're a thing. But we do, so try. And note when it doesn't work, and then think about what you could have done differently, and then bring it back to the class the next day and let go. And then always keep that smile, that Mona Lisa smile, keep that going all through the day. Notice yourself scowling. I notice myself doing it all the time, especially when I'm working. I'm obviously full of self-importance, go, oh, it's terribly important. I go, no, my God, stop looking like that. Smile. Smile like Mona Lisa. And then I bring it back up again. And that smile energizes the whole body. It makes the whole body go chung like this, which is what the body wants. Makes it healthy. And then, of course, there's the movements. These movements, very useful. Keep the body moving. The body is not designed to be still. That doesn't mean twitching around like you've got ADHD. It means use these exercises just to give yourself regular 1-2 minute breaks throughout the day. Just to do something that we're doing this morning. This exercise is lovely. Now, twist the hips. Really stretch, really intend, go to your limit. Really, like when I'm doing this, I'm really going round, all the way round. There, half close your eyes, just enjoy. It's what's so lovely about doing Qigong in the morning, even if you're tired. These exercises are so lovely. You can do them with your eyes closed, literally. And the body's just going, oh, yes, please. I know when I get really tired, like yesterday, when I fell asleep in a meeting, how embarrassing. I was so tired. And I was sort of all floppy afterwards, going, oh, God, I haven't got any energy. And I thought, right, come on. And I went off and did my Qigong. I did the 12 Rivers Heaven and Earth sequence. I went outside by this lovely bush. Just went into my inner space like this with my eyes closed, thinking, oh, this is just like, I'm just going to do it like a meditation. Oh, it was bliss. Half an hour later, I just felt amazing. There we go. Right, now we've got those areas done. Breathe. Follow my hands. You want to feel like a balloon, okay? I want your body full of oxygen, like you can't bring in any more. So breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, now we're going to lift the sky. Stand with your feet together. Keep your eyes half closed. Really stretch. I was showing this last week again with this. Imagine that when you're lifting, like that when you're lifting, that the energy is at the top of this, okay, not just at your fingertips. It's got to go, extend it, really stretch. So, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Reverse, breathe in. Out. Really pull up your legs, your waist. It should be solid concrete block in your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Now just take a deep breath in, follow my hands, breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. Your hands together. And now really we're going to swim our dragons. We're going to stretch. Stretch. Very powerful stretch. Pull in your tummies. Stretch. Now, swim. This exercise is so good for you. Up, bring it down, repeat, just stretch, really extend the movements You're this powerful dragon, full of auspiciousness. They bring heavenly energy into your life. Down. One more. I'm really sweating now. This is the perfect Qigong sweat that you get, which is this kind of light, dewy perspiration that you suddenly feel is kind of just tiny little dewdrops all over the body. That's exactly what you're after. You're not after this heart thumping kind of feeling, okay? It's this feeling, it's this inner power. This is what's going to make the difference. Keep your body moving all day. Do your 10,000 steps. Add in the next sequences. Do this with me. Follow Aaron. Jules, give Aaron's link. Think about the 12 rivers. If you've done them, add the heaven and earth. There's one more layer after that, guys. And once you've done the layer after that, there's some very exciting things coming. Your efforts will be rewarded, I promise. It's the most amazing lockdown exercise that's emerged out of it, and we've just developed it, and it's terribly good. So just keep going, guys. Trust me, this stuff works. It's been about for thousands of years. It's just we're rediscovering a lot of it. So good for your health. Do this, add the 12 rivers, okay? But nothing else, do this with Jules and me each morning. It will do so much good for your health. Right hand, stand with your hands facing up. Horse stance your legs, just nice deep and stretch. Really stretch. Oh, I've got a nice breeze there. Really stretch. The thing about these Qigong exercises is that they are here to protect your health above all, okay? Qigong was created for self-practice, for preventative health, okay? But it's so powerful that it works when you've already got things that aren't quite going according to plan. And you'll notice that, and I know that's why we keep putting the testimonials up onto the Instagram so that you can see what everyone's saying. Because there's an awful lot of, I couldn't believe it, but, and I know I said the same thing. I can't believe it, but, even the stubborn things that you think it's never going to work on that, and yet it does. And it all starts with these exercises. If you do nothing else, you don't have to spend any money, just do these exercises with us each day. They are so powerful, they work so well. And then just exercise, walk, breathe. Follow the advice we give you in the classes, stay in your high virtue, and repeat these exercises. Just pick one out that you like this one. I do this one loads. I do all of them throughout the day. I will repeat all of these exercises at different moments in time, just to keep the body moving. And then if you can, add the next sequence, 12 rivers, heaven and earth. They build up the deeper levels of energy in the body. You will feel so dynamic once you've learned them. And if you're not in great shape, your health's not great, it's going to take you a bit longer to get there than the next person, but that's okay. It just takes a little bit of time, but you're going to get your marbles in a jar every day. Stretch. As everyone knows that follows me on this, I have to say, this is my definitive favourite exercise if I had to pick. I love this one so much. It's true. Sarah, sorry, I missed your name. These are the exercises, and even when you're doing the other sequences that we're teaching, the idea is that you only have to learn them once, and then you've got them. You don't need to start making some subscription and spending loads of money on attending something. It's just you learn it. And the whole idea of Qigong is that you do it outside, in nature, yourself. I mean, you can gather in groups if you want to, but the idea is it's your relationship with nature that you're working on. So we're trying to do as best we can to make this system work. So yes, we have to spend money on the business and Aaron and his time and things, but it's not like we're trying to lure you into some kind of ongoing relationship where you've got to constantly keep coming back. It's like, no, we'll do these flows with you. We like doing them. We love it. There are 3 layers to it after this one. This is like your intro. These are like your intro exercises. Then you've got 3 layers: 12 rivers, heaven and earth, the animals. And once you finish the animals, you will not recognise yourself. I know I didn't. It wasn't until I got to the animals. I only did the animals relatively recently. That's when the shift changed. Because until then I was like, I can do this. And then, whoa. Aaron did the animals and I was like, okay, that's a whole new layer that I knew nothing about. Right, so now just notice yourself. Whoa, how does that feel? Just check in. Notice this lovely relaxed yet energized feeling. This is a world away from what I felt like when I got out of bed about an hour ago, when I was like, oh God, okay, now I'm like, woof, okay, I'm ready to work. Okay, I'm ready to go into meetings, I'm ready to think, I'm ready to go into my day. So just use your tapper. One last time, if you've got time now, go into your 12 rivers and heaven and earth sequences. Okay, go to the next level. Your body's nicely warmed up. Also, this is a nice state to meditate. If you're thinking about meditating, this is how the body should feel before you start meditating. Just in the meantime, tap your joints. Tap. Breathe. Just enjoy this lovely feeling, and remember now, try and stay in the high virtues. Doesn't matter that we fall out of them, we all do, we're human, but just try. Keep your Mona Lisa smile going on all day. Enjoy this lovely feeling. I'll be back tomorrow with Jules. Jules, do let me know if there's a topic. It's quite hard for me to see the screen. I'm finally getting a different stand because the one I brought with me is absolutely useless. Hence why I'm at a bit of a funny angle. But we're going to sort that out today so I can interact a bit better. Never forget the head. Head tapping is so good. Breathe. It's always important to do the tapping at the end. Such a good start to the day. I'm now going to have my dirty chai mirror. I can see it's in the kitchen waiting. I've got a special mug now, which is my mug, my chai mug, and everyone's like, oh. I've got the entire house onto it now, by the way. Everybody's drinking it. Oh, so good. Yeah, right. Well, thank you, everybody. Have a lovely day. I will see you tomorrow. Do let us know any topics that you want us to cover. Jules, thank you so much, as always. I hope the reception was okay. Gratitude to all of you as well. Have a lovely day, Qigangers. And we will see. I know, Mira, honestly, I'm obsessed.